Well, hello, my beautiful gems. So this is Maria from the Guided Gem. And my beautiful gems, yes, I am here for a daily guidance. Just so you know, if you are listening to the beginning of this, I will be going live tonight on the 24th of January at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So I hope you can join me there. So, my beautiful gems, today's guidance is all about, for some reason, I've been shown a peacock. And the peacock, believe it or not, is a symbol of beauty, of confidence, of dignity, and passion, right? So, um, of course, I have to go deep down inside and figure out why I'm getting this peacock. But also, I heard the message of they have a right to live. They have a right to live. Now, I'm not sure how that all fits in together just yet, but what I want you to do is to go ahead and do your own research. I mean, go research the peacock and the spiritual meaning of it and what that means for you. Also, because of these planetary shifts and new moon in Aquarius and all of the planetary shifts going through, there's a lot of clearing. Now, you and I both worked together in 2022 to cut things out that no longer serves us and to work together now to kind of manifest whatever it is that we want to try and manifest in 2023. But just remember, what we are manifesting is to ward off all evil, ward off anything that no longer serves us. So remember, always look towards the light, okay? Now, the peacock is also uh, that spiritual totem, that spiritual animal symbolism to help you do that, okay? So if you don't find yourself beautiful, if you don't see your inner strength, your inner beauty, your outer beauty, now is the time to get rid of that chatter, cancel all of those negative messages inside your mind, and allow the peacock to show you that you are this beautiful, confident, full of dignity, and this passionate being. Okay? And if people around you don't um, show that positive kindness. Oh, kindness was another word that came through. So if they don't show those kindness, that is up to them. You don't need to change anyone. You just need to focus on you. Okay. So the kindness word did come through as well. Kindness was something that Spirit is reminding us to speak words of kindness, to show kindness towards your fellow being, your fellow um, whoever is around you. It doesn't have to be just your family, just your loved ones. It could be your neighbors. It can be, if you're going out to the bank, just make sure that you acknowledge the teller. Make sure that you, when you pick up your coffee at the Tim Hortons drive-through, just to say, "Hey, good morning." Just a word of kindness can alter a person's day. Okay, so that was one of the messages that came through for you. Now, I just want to remind everyone that on the 26th, so this message today is really important because, and it's 2 days early, thank goodness, right? Because you need to know this because on the 26th of January, there's going to be a lot of shifts with the planets, and it is quite important for you to remember and understand that we are going to be triggered. We are going to be triggered to bring out our anger, to bring out, uh, demands, or to bring out, um, our feelings of frustrations towards injustices or things like that. So, if something were to come up in your life where all of a sudden it triggers you and you're ready to fight the world, my beautiful gems, I just want you to remember kindness. Okay, it is extremely important because the 26th, something may happen in your life that might trigger you in a negative way. And Maria from the Guided Gem is reminding you, like, just remember, cancel it and just take that deep breath. Hold and release. And this always helps you. Okay? So practice your breathing exercises all the time. Now, just the 26th is a really important time. Kindness is really important. And the Peacock, you yourself have to find that beauty, that confidence, that dignity, that passion within you. Okay? Remember that people around us are just mirrors of ourselves. Okay, so if you're feeling that someone is negative, look at yourself in the mirror. If you're feeling that someone is unkind, look at yourself in the mirror. Now, sometimes I'm not saying that, it is a direct reflection, but sometimes if you are triggered negatively towards a person, you need to ask why, or maybe just go within yourself and say, hey, why am I feeling this way towards this person? I may not even know them, but I have this negative energy, right? So I invite you to kind of like take that moment and say, huh, I wonder what happened in their life that made them, you know, or like force them to grow up in a way where they are maybe negative, self-righteous, self-centered, or just angry, whatever there is going on in their life. Okay. Now, a lot of people are ruled by jealousy, and jealousy is to me a very toxic energy. People say, oh, like, I want to help you. I mean, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. And then when things come out of their control or the way they thought it was going to turn out, they turn around and they become this negative person. And that's because they have this insecurity about them. So you just need to, say, oh, okay, I understand why they're doing this. And you know what? It releases everything from inside of you. It clears you. And you know what? This is the time for all of that clearing. We did all of the work in 2022. Yes, of course, every day is a learning lesson and we're still growing and we're still learning. But just remember, we've learned a lot. Okay? So use it, my beautiful gems. All right, enough of that blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go into all of the signs and I'm going to pick up a message for you guys. Okay? So, of course, we're going to start with Aries. And we're going to see what the messages are. I'm just trying to see if I can timestamp it for you guys. Uh, oh, okay, let me see. Just give me 1 second. Okay, my beautiful Aries, let's see what the message is for you. And of course, I'm using the wisdom of the House of Night. So, Aries, oh, perfect. See if it really blends in with our message for today. So, Aries, we have letting go. Okay? Letting go. I'm going to put down my timestamp or else I'm not going to be able to timestamp it. Okay, so Aries, letting go. Look within yourself. See where in your life that you are still holding on to hurt, resentment, pain, regret. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, you need to release that. Just remind yourself that you are beautiful, confident. You are full of dignity, okay? And you have passion. So, Aries, we're going to pull out a few tarot cards just to go a little bit deeper. You know how Maria likes to go deep. And of course, I'm going to use the Elements of Life Tarot. They're just right here. And I'm seeing that for a lot of Aries that you guys are needing to just let go. It's what Spirit keeps telling me, just let go. That is ultimately your message, okay? Let go. Let's see if I can pick up anything else for my beautiful Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. Okay, so wow, we have the Hierophant. Okay, this is the Taurus energy, Taurian energy. So the Hierophant is coming in to say, hey, you know what, Aries, it's time to commit to yourself. Even though you guys are great at taking care of everyone, taking care of others, allow others to take care of you. Spirit is saying that unless they treat you with respect and they value you to your ultimate true value, then do not offer your time to these people. Allow them to grow in their own timing. But you, Aries, you need to believe that you deserve the best. What a message. Aries, what a message. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, now let's go into Taurus. So, Taurus, look at this. We're going to see what your message is, but Taurus too. Taurus have a hard time feeling the peacock energy, and I really want you to feel it because you know what, Taurus? You guys are so beautiful. You're such beautiful souls. You're lighthearted. Woo, there's your message. It went flying. What is this? Yeah, Taurus. Okay, so your message is deceit. Okay, now deceit doesn't come always in the form of people deceiving us. Sometimes it comes into the form of us deceiving ourselves. Okay? Taurus, this message keeps coming up for you. I know you guys are hurting inside very deeply, but just remember everyone here is on a journey. Now, unless you understand that fully, you'll never be able to let go. You'll never be able to find the kindness. You know what? It's like that old cycle of saying, bad things are not supposed to happen to me. They're supposed to happen to you, not me, because I don't deserve bad things to happen to me. It's like saying, you know what? Um, why is this happening to me? You know what? No, these things don't come into my house. These things don't come into my life. Well, unfortunately, my beautiful Taurus, it is for everyone. Everyone is here on a journey, and I promise you, you can talk to anyone you know. Absolutely anyone you know. Everyone has gone through some sort of trauma in their life, some worse than others, but everyone goes through trauma. You think you're the only one that is going through a really, really hard time? No. And yet, just because you can't let go, because you can't ground yourself because you can't find, you know, uh, the positive in the whole situation and look at it from a clear point of view, you are actually deceiving yourself. Okay? Now, I don't mean this in a negative way, my beautiful Taurus. I want you guys to see this so that you can finally let go of that self-deception, that self-sabotage. Everyone deserves to live, and you know what? Whatever's going on in our lives, it's just it's just a story, okay? Because we all are here to go through this journey, and after that we are released from this journey once our lessons are learned. So if you're finding a really, really hard time moving on and being able to see clearly, then you got to do this work. Okay, you got to stop sabotaging yourself. It's not your environment, it's not people around you, it's you yourself. Okay, you can only offer the best of yourself in whatever situation, and that is how you get over it. Okay, let's see what tarot has to offer. I hope this message resonates for you, my beautiful Taurus. Yes, you see, oh my goodness, we have the Page of Water. Okay, the Page of Water is coming in to say, you know what, my beautiful Taurus, it's time to forgive yourself. You didn't do anything wrong. Stop being a martyr. You need to love yourself. And if you've never loved yourself, it is time to love yourself. Okay? You have no control of what's happening around you. You have no control for someone else's life. And you, my beautiful Taurus, cannot save everyone. Beautiful message for my Taurus. All right, my beautiful Gemini. Let's do Gemini. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what your message is. Oh, well, Geminis are also beautiful. You guys are so lovely. You guys are quite confident sometimes. You guys have a lot of passion. Everything you do with passion. So the Peacock is definitely a great energy for you. So let's see. Oh, oh my goodness. Gemini, I love this. High Priestess of Air. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful card. High Priestess of Air. Gemini, Gemini. So the high priestess of air. She's all about the intellectual mind. She's all about um, thinking logically. Okay, so she's coming to you today to use that wisdom. Okay, when you are needing to make a decision, be wise about it. Okay, now it's also meaning that you need to connect with your higher self, with source divine. Okay, and your do not make your decisions based on emotions. Okay, not at this time. If you are feeling any red flags, or if you're feeling that you are unable to make decisions, Spirit wants you to trust yourself. Be confident, okay, that your logical mind is going to guide you in the right direction, okay, and trust it. All right, what a message. Trust it. Let's see what the tarot has to say. So, Gemini, Gemini. So, Gemini, wow, yeah. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Look, wow. Okay, we have the King and the Queen of Earth. Gemini, what's going on? So, Gemini, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to soulmates, you need to remember that you got to find someone who is on the same level as you. Now, if you are not meeting the person that is on the same level as you really need to be honest with yourself. Don't go with your emotions here. Use your logical mind, your beautiful mind. You guys have a wondrous mind. You have a very creative mind, okay? I want you to trust that mind. Use your logic to say, you know what? Well, here are my criteria. Do they meet those criteria? Now, when we have the king and the queen of earth, that's a power couple. Okay. We have the queen who is very grounded, who's very loving, who can manage everything in her life, whether it is her career, her home, her children, her friends. Like she manages everything beautifully, just very confidently, very loyally, very lovingly. Okay. And then when you have the King of Earth, this is someone who offers you the other side that you really, really need. This is the one that is very financially sound. This is someone who's very solid, someone who is very committed, someone who is there for a long time, not a short time. This is uh, the the certain monogamous kind of relationship that you are looking for. So unless you have your perfect match, do not settle. Okay, when it comes to the peacock that we talked about at the beginning of this video, the message is to see your personal beauty, to see what your personal confidence is. What is your dignity? Are you going to change your dignity to please someone, to not be alone, to not do these? No, 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 no. That's all emotional. Okay, you're going to use your mind. And when it comes to passion, okay, passion is emotional, but it is when you're offering your passion, it is because it makes logical sense. It's not just because it's lust or anything like that. No, 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 not for the high priestess of air. Okay? And remember, be kind. The other message from the beginning here was to be kind. So being kind to the self and others. Okay? So if you feel that you are not completely with your perfect match, then use your intellect to kind of figure out, okay, is this it or is this not it? All right? And that is your message, my beautiful Gemini. Now, let's go into Cancer. Just writing the times. Cancer. What is your message? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see. Cancer. Spirit, what is the message for Cancer? Here we go. Oh, Cancer. I love this. Love, love. Card number 10. It is a beginning. It is endings of, what things that no longer serves us, and to actually find a new beginning to something that serves us. So now, when we look at tarot, the 10 is actually the Wheel of Fortune. Okay? So if you have been unlucky in love, or if your love relationships have been stagnant, well, the wheel is now turning in your favor. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? All right. So I'm going to say also that I'm getting for some of you, I'm going to say to you that this is coming in to say that it is time to celebrate. Okay? It is time for you to celebrate love. Now, if like I said, if your love relationship was on pause for some reason, it is time to bring it back to life. Things are finally moving forward for you. How beautiful is that? You know what? When there's love, love comes in so many forms, okay? It's not just in personal relationships, but I'm going to say this to you, my beautiful Cancer, okay? You, Cancer, need to absolutely use the energy of the peacock. So research it. I talked about it at the beginning of this video. Go back and listen to it. But essentially, it's all about your beauty. It's about your confidence. It's about your dignity as well. And the passion. You are, Spirit is saying you're allowed to finally receive because you give so much. Okay, Cancer, you guys give so much to the world, not just to your loved ones, but you give so much to the world. So it is time for you now, my beautiful Cancer, to receive love. Such a simple word and like the powerful message that comes through it. Just amazing. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say for you, my beautiful Cancer. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising. What is the message for Cancer? All right. Wow, look at that. So you have the Queen of Fire. So the Queen of Fire is saying that you too, my beautiful Cancer, you guys are very intuitive. You too, my beautiful Cancer, can actually manifest anything you want. When we get the Queen of Fire, that is the energy of someone who gets things done. So if you have a lot of things to do at this time, just be confident that you'll get through it. You'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you're desiring at this time. So congratulations. And you know what? I'm really, really happy about that because whatever it is that you're manifesting, it's out of love and you're going to receive love. Cancer, I love this for you guys, truthfully. Okay? All right. Okay, so now let's move on to Leo. My beautiful Leos, let's see what your message is. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising Spirit. What is the message for Leo? What do they need to... Oops, here we go. Oh, wow. Look, you have understanding. So Leo, we have understanding, okay? So if you've gone through some difficult situations in your life, okay, I think you've retrieved yourself for a little bit, and that is actually excellent. You've gone in and you've looked at the whole situation. You kind of deciphered it, okay, like, why am I going through this? Why is this happening to me? And I think you allowed your ego to kind of lower a little bit. So, congratulations on you. And now with the peacock energy, you're going to be able to find. So look up. At the beginning, we talked about the peacock. That is the message for today. The peacock, beauty, confidence, dignity, passion. This is you finally seeing all of that, okay? If you settled for less, if you held on to relationships, if you held on to people or things because of your fear of being alone, because of your insecurities, you are now understanding why everything happened, why people left you, why you guys were constantly fighting, why you guys were not able to manifest things in your life as quickly as you used to. Okay, so now that that shift happened for you in your life. Now you're seeing clearly, and that is the whole point. Now, Leo, especially for you guys, I talked about at the beginning of the video that on the 26th of January, we're going to have a moment in time where it might trigger us to really be um, to be angry, upset, or speak words that we might end up regretting. So just heads up here, if the 26th you can kind of like stay like under the radar, this will help you a lot, okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say. Understanding, what a beautiful message, okay? It's like you're elevating yourself to a new level. It's like you're understanding how the world works and how people treat you and how everything just makes sense, okay? So I love that energy for you. So Spirit sings the feng shui, okay? So maybe you kind of figured that out. Let's see what tarot has to say. Oh, here we go. See, wow, look at this. So for you, Leo, we have the two of water. This is so beautiful. And if I can express this message to you, like the understanding between you and relationships, between you and yourself, between your subconscious mind and your mind, body, and soul connected. You are kind of finally putting everything together. You are not separate from your subconscious mind. You are not separate from your body because now you finally allowed the universe in to see everything that is, you know, you, your soul, your mind, everything is clear to you now. So, you know what? When it comes to new relationships, this is going to help you tremendously. All right, Leo, this is fantastic. So good for you. And you know what? If this means that there is going to be a special person, a soulmate, where you guys see eye to eye, where you guys are just mirroring each other, congratulations. And this can only come to you because you've finally understood. You let go of that ego and now you're confident enough to allow people to be whoever they truly are. Okay? They have a right to be who they are. All right? There you go, my beautiful Leos, and that is your message. All right. So now let's move on to Libra. All right, Spirit, let's do Libra. What is the message for the Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, Libra. Let's see. Two cards. Focus. Quite interesting. We have focus and we have lust. Ooh, Libra, it's getting hot. I'm getting hot here. Libra, what's going on? Focus and lust. Okay, there's a need for you, Libra. Okay, this is quite interesting for you guys. Go back to listen to the very beginning of this video, and I have Spirit's message or guidance for today, and that's going to help you a lot. Okay, so my beautiful Libras, you have to understand that this is the time for you to really focus. Okay, you need to do a little bit of homework and a little bit of research. Okay, I want you to research for yourselves what the difference is between love and lust. Okay, our eyes can give us, certain signals of this lust and we interpret it as love. Okay. And I think this is really a perfect time for you to kind of use the energy of the peacock where you can build your beauty inside and out and your confidence and your dignity and your passion and all of that. Okay. And the focus point here is that you, my beautiful Libra, you need to differentiate the two, okay? Because if you think that lust is love, then you risk getting hurt again, okay? Let's see what tarot has to say, all right? All right, Spirit, let's see. Messages for Libra. And my beautiful Libras, if you're listening to this, hopefully today on the 24th of January, I am going live tonight at 9 p.m. Okay, so hope to see you there. Ooh, here's your message. Three of Earth. Okay, I'm going to explain to you this card. Now, this is the deck of the Elements of Life Tarot. As you know, it's my deck. So the Three of Earth talks about, you know, collaborations. It talks about working together. It talks about the Trinity with the triangle here. It talks about, people bringing in things into a relationship. So now, with the focus and the lust, okay, what is it that someone is bringing in to your relationship? Maybe they're, sharing it with others, because sometimes the Three of Pentacles can talk about more than one, okay? There's never one or two, there's three, okay? So you need to ask yourself, like, are you stuck in a triangle because of lust? All right. So now I question you, where's your dignity? Okay. If you're stuck in a triangle because of a lack of confidence, then again, what is your reason for being there? Now, if you're unable to get out of this triangle, then you need to find where inside of you that you're lacking. What is it that you're lacking? Self-confidence, dignity, what is it that is keeping you stuck here? And that is your message. And this is why Spirit wants you to focus, my beautiful Libra. All right? So get out of this triangle because you deserve more. I promise you, you do. All right? Well, there you have it, Libra. Okay, now let's move on to Scorpio. My beautiful Scorpio, what is your message? The messages are quite interesting today. Please go listen to the beginning of this video. That is the guidance for today. And now I'm going to specifically talk about Scorpios. Let's see what comes up. Spirit, what is this message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising? Scorpio. There we go. The High Priestess of Spirit. Wow. Scorpio. The High Priestess of Spirit. So whatever's going on in your life, my beautiful Scorpio, you need to trust in the divine at this time. You need to trust that Spirit is orchestrating behind the scenes. Now, if you're meeting a certain someone and you're saying, oh my goodness, can this be it? It can. If you're considering or contemplating like how things just magically appear in your life, whether it is work, career, love, family, rent, like what relationships, whatever it is Spirit working behind the scenes. Yes, because you are deserving. Yes, because you have awakened. Yes, because you've done the work. And now, if you listen to the beginning of the message about the peacock, use the energy of the peacock to believe in your beauty, your confidence, your dignity, your passion, to believe in who you are. Okay? All these good, wonderful things are coming towards you now at this time because you so deserve it. So accept them. Accept your gifts. Accept whatever Spirit is bringing your way, whether it is in a form of a relationship, whether it is in a form of, career, job, whatever. Like if things are finally moving forward, if you're rekindling, whatever it is, say yes. Let's see what Tarot has to say. Oh, wow, what a message. Scorpio. I love it. Oh, Scorpio, look at this. The King of Water. If you're not diving deep, deep, deep down into your emotions right now, then you're denying yourself this amazing experience. Okay? So allow yourself to receive whatever grand emotional feeling you're experiencing at this time. And say, yes, it can be, because yes, you deserve it. Be confident. It is your time, Scorpio. Wow, what a message. I love it. Good for you. Let me know in the comments what's going on. I'd love to hear from you. Okay? All right, now let's move on to Virgo. So I apologize, I skipped over Virgo, but Virgo, I am not going to leave you out of this message. So I do have a message for you. Let's see what it is. Virgo, Spirit. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. See, came out right away. Wishing. Virgo. Okay, this is the wishing well. Now is the time for you to truly make wishes. It is time for you to go to that wishing well and wish for anything that you want at this time. Okay? And the energy of the peacock. So if you go back to the beginning, the message about the peacock is to believe that you are beautiful, you are confident, you are deserving. Now is your time to make your wishes be heard, be seen. Okay? And remember to always live with your dignity. Okay? Don't allow anyone to take that away from you. If things are not working out, do kindness. Remember, there's a message about kindness at the beginning as well. So go back and listen to it. So, again, a reminder that on the 26th of January, there is some planetary shifts that are going to present us with situations where we might be kind of triggered, and you need to be careful and need to be cautious and to remember that you need to use kindness. So don't allow your dark side or your shadow side to come out and to kind of attack people with words of negativity and stuff like that. No, no, no. Be cautious. If you cannot control yourself, I just encourage you or invite you to stay under the radar on the 26th. Okay? Let's see what Tara has to say. So I feel that also, whatever it is that you're wishing for, your wishes are going to come true. So just rest assured that whatever is meant to be will be. Okay? All right, Spirit, what is the message for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo. There you go. Virgo, you guys are definitely going to make a commitment, signing of contract. You guys are worried and stressed. Maybe you're worried about a home. Maybe you're worried about, things that are maybe not happening as smoothly as you wish. But I'm here to say that things are definitely, there is going to be an opportunity that's coming in for you. We have the Knight of Water, so really bringing in a lot of, and here you are, Virgo, absolutely with the Hermit, and we have the Two of Water. So just understand that if you're going into a higher commitment, if you are going to be moving in with someone, a loved one, of course, then you are stressing over this. You are truly having a lot of anxiety. I want you to know that you will find all the answers that you are seeking within you. Okay? It is time for you to quiet that mind, that fear, that stress, and go back to the energy of that peacock, because the peacock is going to give you that confidence that you need. Okay? It's going to give you that energy to keep going. Okay? Because Spirit is wanting to bring you your wish fulfillment. What a beautiful message for my beautiful Virgos. And I'm sorry that I skipped over you, but I would never forget you. Okay. Now let us go into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, it is your time. Let's see what the message is for you. Now, Sagittarius, just remember as a quick reminder, and Spirit is wanting me to remind you on the 26th of January, it is crucial that you kind of stay under the radar because you might be triggered. You might be triggered to be unkind or to say words that you're going to maybe regret. So, I invite you to kind of like stay low key at that day on the 26th or to look at the energy of the peacock. Go back at the beginning of the video and listen to the energy of the peacock, okay? And find your confidence and see where your dignity lies, all right? Let's see, Spirit, what is the message for Sagittarius? Oh, wow. So you have two high priestesses. So you have the high priestess of air and you have the high priest of water. You know what this is saying, Sagittarius? This is there's a huge need not to only use your gorgeous intellectual mind, but it is also necessary at this time for you to understand and trust your emotional senses, okay? Because I feel that you cannot be too smart about a situation. You cannot use your word. Your words only is not going to get you what you want. And to be too emotional about a situation is going to trigger you to say things that you might regret. So there is a sense of caution at this time for you. But again, go back to listen to the beginning of the video about the message, and there's a message about kindness. So there's a need for you to be extra kind to people, because sometimes you say things like that you think is just a joke, right? But no, you're not understanding that that joke, okay, is the truth of your words. It is the truth that you are wishing to relay, and those truths might hurt the person. Sagittarius, there's a huge need for you guys to be really cautious, especially on the 26th. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say. Tarot says, oh, so we have the star in the reverse and we have the eight of water. Now, the eight of water is walking away. Okay, now walking away, the star card in the reverse talks about healing, right? But in the reverse is that you're refusing to connect emotionally. So you walk away from things that are uh, too hard emotionally for you to deal with. But Spirit is saying it's time to heal those hurt emotions. It is time for you to really use your intellect and your to blend the two, and your emotions to blend the two. And I know it's not easy for you guys because you guys are a fire sign, but this is a moment in time where you really need to do this. Now, if you walked away because there was no hope in rekindling a relationship, you really need to find a way to balance that out. Okay? Because all relationships, whether they are over or not, need healing, need forgiveness. Sagittarius. Okay? I know you guys can do this, and you can do this with kindness. Okay? That is your message. Beautiful message. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, let's do this. Wow, that went flying out. Capricorn, you have listening. Capricorn, it is time for you to listen to your higher self. It is time for you to really listen to your body, is what Spirit is saying. Listen to your inner self. You are receiving signals, and I feel like you're not truly paying attention. So there's a need for you to listen. Now, I'm really going to go into tarot. Okay. I want to see what you're not listening on or what it is that you need to hear more. Maybe you need to connect more with your higher self. But go back to the beginning of the video and I want you to listen to the message, the guidance for today. So, if Spirit is sending you messages through dreams, you're seeing signs, you're feeling things, you're smelling things, pay attention, okay? Because that's Spirit wanting to send you a message, okay? Now, also there's because the message of today is the totem of the spiritual peacock. I want you to go and research the peacock, what it means for you, okay? Because peacock is all about the beauty, the inner and outer beauty. It's about your confidence, about your dignity, and about the passion that you have in life. So if there's something that is lacking in your life, Spirit is telling you, and you're not paying attention. Okay, so I need you to go look at that and be honest with yourself. And it's to ward off that negative chatter. Okay, let's ward off that negative chatter, my beautiful Capricorn. What does tarot have to say? Tarot. You're stressing at this time. Okay, so definitely probably receiving messages in your dreams. So listen. You will find all of the answers that you're looking for. Spirit is saying to be kind to the self, because you know what? I feel that you're self-sabotaging. My beautiful Capricorns, you need to stop doing this, okay? You are a loving, beautiful, confident soul, and you deserve to be kind to yourself, okay? Listen to the signs, whether it is signs through your body, whether it is signs, if you are dealing with health concerns or health issues, listen to the signs of your body. Oh my goodness, Capricorn, that is your message. Please pay attention. Okay, so now let's go to Aquarius. So, ooh, Aquarius, we have cycles. We have cycles. So, cycles comes in to say that, you know what? It's over. It's done. Whatever that cycle is over and done with, your life is going to start changing. Now, there's a lot of planetary shifts. I'm going to invite you to go back to the beginning of the video and listen to the message or the guidance for today. You will hear peacock. You will hear kindness. Your cycles of being, you know, front and center, of being um, careless, of being inconsiderate, of being um, guided by our shadow, our negative side, over. Okay, so whatever that means for you. So research the spiritual animal of the peacock and see what it means for you. But definitely, one cycle is over and we're starting a brand new cycle. Now the question becomes, what kind of cycle are you going to start? Okay, it is really important at this time because we have a lot of planetary shifts. My beautiful Aquarius, oh, look at this, you're showing up in your own message. Aquarius, we have the star. The star is saying that there is hope. There's hope for you to heal. There's hope for you um, to have your wishes fulfilled. Okay. Now, remember, guys, when we make wishes, unless they are on the up and up, and unless they um, cause harm to someone, it's not a wish. Okay. You cannot make a wish where it can cause harm to another human being. Okay. So there's a need for you to heal at this time. There's a need for you to see that inner beauty, that pure soul that we're born with, okay? Now, if you've kind of drifted off to maybe a more shadowy part of yourself or a negative part of yourself, it is time to close out that. Well, it's going to happen whether you want it or not. It's going to end that negative cycle and it's going to begin on a new, brand new, healing, renewed you. Love this message. Aquarius, I love it. You guys are going to finally heal that sadness, that emptiness inside of you. It's going to finally release. End of that cycle. You're going to be filled only with love, beauty, dignity, okay? And confidence. Not that you're lacking confidence, but you know what I mean. And that is your message, my beautiful Aquarius. Pisces. Now we're going to go on to Pisces. All right, my beautiful Pisces. Let's see what your message is. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Now, Pisces, I invite you guys to go to the beginning of the video and to listen to the guidance for today. And it's all about the peacock. So do your homework, research the peacock and what it can mean for you. But essentially, it's all about the beauty, the confidence, your dignity, and the passion. Okay, let's see what your message is. Just quick, short messages, guided messages. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Pisces and Pisces, I'm going live tonight, the 24th of January at 9 p.m. I hope you can meet me there. Fragment, Pisces, fragment, fragment. Okay, well, this is actually really good because, so Pisces, if you feel that your life is still scattered, if your energy is still all over the place, if you are trying to bring together, you know, relationships, work, um, if you're just giving parts of yourself to people and you're trying to fit everything together and like you can't seem to find your footing or to ground yourself, use the breathing exercise. Remember, we did a lot of breathing exercises together. So just breathe in for 5, hold for 5, and release for 5. Repeat for 5 times, and you'll see how grounded you'll get instantly. Okay? So go back to the beginning, listen to the message of the peacock, essentially to find your confidence, to find your dignity, the passion, the beauty within you, in and out. Okay? And there's also a message about kindness. So be kind to yourself. Don't do things half-assed. Don't do a part of this and a part of that. Do everything with intention. Okay? That is your message for today. If you're going to do something, do it with intention. I've just started my journey of taking care of my health. And you know what? I'm doing it with kindness. I'm not going to do it where it's going to stress me out or allow me to get all like emotionally upside down. No, I'm doing it with kindness. I'm doing it with the best that I can, with the energy that I have, with, resting, with whatever it is. When it comes to relationships, if people are going through a situation, then if I have the energy to support them, I will be there. But if I don't, then I respect that. I need to put myself first at this time. Now, just a quick reminder that on the 26th of January, there's going to be some triggers for us because we're very empathic people. So just remember, okay, when we are being triggered, maybe it is a good idea to stand back because we might say things we're going to regret. So it is time for us to be cautious of it and to be kind, okay? And if you are too triggered at that time, take that step back, do the breathing exercises, and maybe even walk away, okay? So be cautious. All right, let's see. But definitely, this fragment energy, if you're still feeling that, that is not where you're meant to be. So find that balance, okay? Pisces, what does the tarot say? Oops, passion. Look at this. New beginnings. So, wow, for some of you, it is about bringing that passion, like igniting the fire within in everything you do. And a lot of you are still lacking it. You guys are getting in your comfort zones, and now's not the time to stay in that comfort zone. My beautiful Pisces, it's time to put it on fire, to ignite your light and to be the best self. And you know what? Once you're ignited and once you're grounded, you can actually bring everything together. And this fragment energy, you cannot be mind only, you cannot be soul only, you have to be combined. It has to be a unity, and it is always there: mind, body, and soul. Okay? Ignite that fire in everything in your life. And that is your message. I love it, Pisces. All right, my beautiful gems, I am going to leave it here, and I hope these help you for your day. And I hope to see you guys tonight. Until the next time, my beautiful gems, I'm sending you more love and more light. Bye.